Hello, my fellow fays. Today is the first week of the 30 Days of Whimsy Challenge. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will go ahead and link the original video above. But the 30 Days of Whimsy Challenge is to do one whimsical thing every single day for 30 days in hopes that you incorporate more whimsical things into your life going forward. Even if you guys are not doing the full 30 Days of Whimsy with me, these weekly videos will give you tons of ideas on little whimsical things you can do throughout the year. The big reason for these weekly updates is one, I want to do my own whimsy challenge so I know what I would want to add in the future if I ended up doing another whimsical challenge. Two, I feel like doing this along with you guys gives you guys some inspiration. I also just love having a community here and being able to talk to you guys and check in with you on how your whimsical week is going. So no matter what time you guys are starting this whimsy challenge, please post in the comments down below and let me know how it's going. Let me know some of your favorite activities from the 30 Day of Whimsy Challenge because I love keeping this community going and talking to each other and giving each other new and exciting ideas to look forward to make our lives more whimsical. So we are starting with day one, and day one is to create your Pinterest board and to also create your calendar. I have already done both, so I highly recommend going onto Pinterest, making a whimsy Pinterest board, and don't only pin clothing and home decoration items, also pin whimsical activities that you're looking forward to doing. It can be for the season, it can be throughout the entire year, but really focus on having a very well-rounded whimsy Pinterest board with not only activities, but also things that you might want to incorporate into your life throughout the year. When creating my calendar, I used Canva and I used the free version, so this is nothing that you guys have to pay for. I really focused on having an earthy toned color palette. It was also very reminiscent of spring. I decorated my calendar using color combinations that had been living in my head, also color combinations that I was seeing pop up on my whimsy Pinterest board. And just anything that's giving me inspiration right now is how I'm decorating this. And since I'm in springtime, nature is giving me lots of inspiration. So I made this very fairy and nature inspired when decorating my calendar. Also, when it comes to your calendar, if you don't want to do it digitally, you are more than welcome to create this the old-fashioned way. You can get some poster board, you can cut out stuff from magazines, you can draw, you can add your own paintings to it. There's so many different things that you can do to make your own calendar, and I highly recommend having fun with this. Since I was a little bit on a time crunch, it's a lot faster to just have all the tools that you need in one place, so that's why I ended up doing it digitally. So the only thing that we need to do for day one of the Whimsy Challenge was create the Pinterest board and create the calendar. So I'll see you guys on day two. It is day two of the 30 Days of Whimsy Challenge. Today, for my whimsical activity, I need to pick up some fresh flowers. I'm already going and running tons of errands today, so I will grab them at some point today. I also took a look at my notes, and in my notes section, I do have that I need to pick up picnic supplies at some point. So while I'm at the store grabbing fresh flowers, I'm also going to pick up some things for the picnic that's going to happen later on in the Whimsy Challenge this week. I have so much to do today, so I will see you guys when we're at the store. So these are the flowers I ended up getting. I just wanted something that was super spring. They had so many options, and I think it was only like 12 bucks. Oh, the flowers smell so good. I will say today was a long day, but I do think the flowers are adding a little whimsy, brightening up the day. Oh, okay. Let's get these in a vase. This is all that I needed to do for day two, something pretty simple and easy, but it brings a lot of joy Tomorrow, I'm pretty excited for day 3. Day 3 for me is going to be a picnic with friends, and when I was out grabbing these flowers, I grabbed some supplies for the picnic, so I'm super excited to see my friends and to set up a little fairy picnic and enjoy the beautiful spring weather. Hello, so today is Wednesday. Our whimsical activity of the day today is going to be a picnic with friends. I know when I originally made the whimsy calendar, I had this on a Saturday or a Sunday because I think that's going to be just a little bit more realistic for people who work a 9 to 5. Since I don't work a 9 to 5, I am doing my picnic today on Wednesday. So let's go ahead and grab our supplies and start setting this up. I have wanted to put together a fairy picnic for so long, so I'm really glad that I included it in my whimsical challenge because it finally forced me to go ahead and do it. One of the elements that we added to make this feel more fairy-esque is that we added little decorations from each of our homes. This was a communal effort, so we all brought some food, some decorations, and it all looks like it came from one person's home, but this was all a collaboration of our things. I also brought my little fairy box, so we had tons of little accessories to play with, and we pinned little butterflies in each other's hair just to add to the whimsy of it all, and it was so much fun. I genuinely felt like a kid again in so many ways. We had fun decorating it, placing the butterflies on every little dish we could. We had a little photo shoot, and I just feel like this is what life is all about. It's about having fun, it's about doing what you want, it's about using your free will, which I genuinely feel like we don't use it enough. I even brought some kombucha from home and bought some edible glitter that we could add to our drinks just to make this even more magical. And I did order some edible flowers, but they did not come in time, which is completely fine. We had so much fun. We stayed out here for hours until it got way too hot and our cheese was melted. I am so grateful to have friends that want to indulge in things like fairy picnics and other whimsical activities. Not all of my friends want to do this, and that's completely fine, but it is so nice to have friends that do want to get together and do mundane things like this. We are on day 4 of the 30 Days of Whimsy challenge. Today's whimsical activity is going to be doing a whimsical hairstyle. I'm going to be staying home all day and editing videos, so I think that this is going to be the perfect touch of whimsy to an otherwise dull kind of day. So I'm looking forward to today. I do have this little fairy box. Usually I use this box to decorate myself for Renaissance festivals and other whimsical events, but I think that this might be a perfect touch for today's hairstyle. I also did a little bit of research yesterday, and here are some inspiration for some whimsical hairstyles that I might attempt, but I honestly don't know what I'm going to end up with, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I have this one little part braided up here. I feel like it's looking pretty good so far. When I add another braid to this side, we'll see if it pulls it together. Alright, so here is the finished hairstyle. I just have 2 braids going on either side of my head, and then I have my ears out, and I have some little wispies, some framing pieces in the front, and then I've just added 3 butterflies, 1 to this side and 2 to this side. And I feel like overall what makes this a little bit more whimsical is just having the ears out as if I had pointed ears. It kind of gives it like an elvish look or feel to it. Also, the wispy framing pieces are very whimsical. I think the braids are very whimsical, and obviously the butterflies add a really nice touch. So now that I'm all whimsied up, I can get back to editing videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, fellow fays. Today's whimsical activity is to eat or drink out of fancy dishware. I have some fancy glassware that I'm going to use. I thrifted this about a month or 2 ago, so I highly recommend thrifting your fancy dishware or just using what you have and plating it very pretty if you don't want to go out and buy anything. Not really sure what these dishes are called. I think they're just little dessert dishes, but I am going to be using this to make my yogurt parfait for the morning. So I've got my glass dessert bowl. This is the yogurt that I use for the base. I'm going to use some Bran Buds for fiber. I also usually put granola in this, but I'm currently out of it right now. I did put them all to one side because I am trying to plate this to be pretty as well. If I'm being honest with you guys, I do not like mixing fruit. I usually only stick to one fruit in my parfait. I love blackberries. They're a childhood staple for me. I used to have blackberry bushes in my backyard growing up, so it just always reminds me of my childhood whenever I eat blackberries. And again, if you guys don't want to invest in dishware, I highly recommend making your dishes super pretty. And the last thing my little parfait needs is a drizzle of local honey. I'm just doing a little zigzag design to make it super pretty. And here is the completed parfait. Another day, another whimsical activity for the 30 Days of Whimsy Challenge. Today's whimsical activity is going to be making seasonal cards for our friends. Since it's currently spring, I'm going to be making spring seasonal cards for my friends. I'm already a little late, but this is something that I've been wanting to do, so I'm really excited to get started. I picked up some watercolor paper from Amazon. On the front, it's just a blank space to create any kind of art that you want. And then on the back, it has a place for you to write a message and then where it's going to. Since these are supposed to be spring cards and spring is already here, meaning that I'm already late, I really want to make a simple design so that I'm able to make a bunch really quickly. Here's the finished card. I don't know if I'm going to paint anything on the other side. The design is cute. It is very simple, but I am hoping to do more intricate designs in the future when my time management is a little bit better. And this is it for today's whimsical activity. Today is Sunday. I am very low energy, and if I wasn't doing this whimsy challenge, I would be curled up in the bed, binge watching some show. So I'm actually really happy that I'm doing this challenge because I don't want to be binge watching a show. I want to be doing something creative. So today we are adding whimsy to a bag. To do this, I'm going to make a bag charm. I have this little packet of Palmer clay that I grabbed on clearance for 75 cents. Charm-wise, what I want to make is a star with a face. So that's what I'm hoping to create with the clay. I have a cup that I filled with water. Here are a bunch of clay tools. If I'm being honest, it's been a really long time since I've created anything with clay, so I am pretty excited to dive in and see what I remember. Alright, I've officially finished my back charm. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but this is how it turned out. I think it's pretty cute for a first attempt. I would like to recreate this and just take my time with it a little bit more. With my back charm done, that completes the first week of the 30 Days of Whimsy Challenge. If you guys are doing this along with me, please let me know how your first week is going. Let me know what your favorite activity was. Also, let me know what you guys ended up doing for the back charm. I feel like that was my favorite activity for this week, and I will see you guys in the next week. Bye!